Recently, some clients expressed to me that they're having a hard time keeping their staff or employees accountable for their actions at work. I realize this is a really big topic and there's so many elements that are intertwined, but my reaction is always this. Maybe this person doesn't really want to do the things they're asked to do, and when their mindset is such, any external accountability check will feel like forced and won't be as effective. So what can we do? Hi everyone, welcome back to Balanced Ambition. Today I want to talk about something essential for personal growth and business success, the connection between desire and accountability. These two are the foundation for achieving any goals, whether it is scaling your business, improving your career, or finding fulfillment in life. Let's start with desire, which is the spark of motivation. It's the inner drive that pushes you to achieve a goal, grow as a person, or make meaningful changes. Without desire, there's little reason to pursue self-awareness or self-development. Desire helps you figure out what you really want. Do you want to grow your business, improve your physical health, build a life you love? Getting clear on this is the very first step. And I believe everyone has this desire or multiple ones, but it needs some digging and reflection. We can't simply walk around and ask everyone, hey, what is your desire? Or, hey, what do you really want in life? These are loaded questions and need a lot of reflection. For me, since I was in kindergarten, my desire has always been tied to making my family proud. Now, as a career woman with a young family myself, my desires have evolved. Now they are building a life that inspires my children, showing them that success and well-being can coexist, and spending quality time with my family because life is too short. And these desires fuel my daily actions and keep me on track. Now, let's focus on you. Think about the people in your life who are successful to you. Can you see their burning desires through and through? Do you know what they want to achieve in their lives? I bet they're making it pretty clear. Whether they have a small business themselves and want to keep that going for as long as they can, or they're working on their health goals, or they're athletes who train so hard every day. I bet you could see that they're very determined to reach their goals and get things done. And that's desire. Having the burning desires to want something so bad is the beginning of everything. So what drives you? What makes you get up in the morning and enjoy this beautiful life that we have in front of us? I encourage you to think deeply and reflect on it. Once you're ready, write them down and look at them every day. Let's touch on accountability. This is where we begin to turn what we want into actions. Desire alone isn't enough. It needs structure to turn into results. That's where accountability comes in. Accountability bridges the gap between what you want and what you're willing to do to achieve it. It's about setting clear goals and hold yourself responsible for taking those steps, and ultimately being accountable for your actions when goals are achieved and lack of actions when goals are missed. Even when motivation fades, accountability keeps you moving forward. There are many days when I don't feel like going outside for a walk because it's cold, it's rainy, is whatever I tell myself that day. But because I'm accountable for what my desires are, what I want for my life. Remember, I want to build a life that inspires my children, showing them that success and well-being can coexist. And because I have those burning desires in the back of my head all the time, I get up and go and make my daily steps happen. Now imagine I don't know what I really want in my life, or even if I know, I don't look at it every day, I didn't write it down, I forget about them. What would happen to me on the days I need to go outside for a walk in the cold? I likely will bail out because I will tell myself I have too many meetings, I have too much to do, it's cold, I don't feel like moving, I feel lazy. Any of those thoughts will just be the end of my daily walk. Don't be like the old me. Write them down. Write down what you want. Hold yourself accountable and get to work. Now you may have noticed we have been talking a lot about being self-aware because only you know what you really want in life, and only you will figure out what you don't want in life. Have this self-awareness will help you connect desire and accountability. Self-awareness helps you identify your strengths and weaknesses and the gap between where you are today and where you want to be. It also helps you take ownership of your actions and decisions. As a leader and or business owner, if your team struggles with accountability, ask yourself, Are they self-motivated to do the work? If not, it's time to dig deeper into their desires first. Then accountability may naturally happen. Building trust and have honest conversations with members on your team can uncover what drives them. Until leaders find out what drives people on their team, it will be very difficult to hold them accountable. It's also important to distinguish between internal desires versus external motivation. Internal desires are personal. They're long-lasting. When people work towards something they truly care about, accountability happens naturally. External motivations are incentives like rewards or recognition. They can work too, but only in the short term. Leaders can use those to energize their teams, but they must uncover the members' desires for sustainable results. Now that we understand the theory, let's talk about how to put it in practice as a leader. Reflect and write down what you want so bad in life. Make it as clear as possible. Then validate with yourself to see if it's true by asking yourself, what happens if I don't let it happen? What are the consequences? Will I be okay with these consequences? And to what degree will I be okay? For example, as a small business owner, you may say, I need to maintain my business for as long as I can because 200 staff's families are dependent on it, and I really want my business to inspire my children that they can also one day be their own boss. And think about the consequences of that not happening. Assuming you're not okay with these consequences, you're ready to move on. As a leader and business owner, once you're clear on what you really want, you can break that down into goals for yourself and for your teams. You can set a clear goal to help your team discover what they really want too, which in return should help you grow your business. By going through this discovery, chances are you will end up with staff that are inspired by you or your company mission and who are around you to help you grow your business. And you end up shaking off staff who aren't meant to be in your business and who will be happier in other places. The discovery and conversations should be authentic, maybe uncomfortable at times, which is fine. It's great. This builds trust. Consider the conversation as like chatting with your own friends and that you genuinely care about their well-being and want to help them discover what they truly want in their lives. And discuss areas of accomplishments and improvement opportunities that you see. Many large organizations have built templates to assist these conversations, but I believe as a small business owner, you don't need a template. Don't be a robot. Don't worry about going through a checklist. Going through emotion, be a human, be a trusted mentor, be someone who really care about the other party. Be vulnerable about your personal experience and share insights. As a small business, I find being 100% authentic is so valuable. Next, track progress. Use tools like a Google Sheet to monitor your actions. Seeing progress is incredibly motivating and it reinforces accountability. And then do regular check-ins. Reflect weekly or bi-weekly or monthly on what went well and what didn't. Adjust as needed, but be honest with yourself about any missed opportunities. Last but not least, build support systems. Share your goals with someone you trust, a colleague, a friend, or mentor. Having an accountability partner can make a huge difference. For me, desires and accountability isn't just about checking boxes. It's about aligning my daily actions with what I truly want. When I work towards my goals, it doesn't feel like work. It feels fulfilling and I'm empowered. And that's the key. When you find what you truly are desiring and pair it with accountability, you unlock the energy to achieve more than you ever thought possible. So, what is your burning desire? What drives you? Think about it, write it down, make a plan, and get to work. If this topic resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on achieving your ambitious goals, both in business and life. Also comment below if you want to hear more in details. See you in the next video.